What I do, I love so much. I've always wanted to be an actress, so I'm doing what I love the most.
Well, let me tell you something, soldier. I'm damn proud of thee. When I was 5, I had a crying fit because they wouldn't let me have a crew cut.
Loretta Swit was once the seductive icon of the hit series MASH, but do you know what Loretta Swit had to sacrifice to keep her star shining for nearly 2 decades? Behind the spotlight was a secret world, exclusive insider-only parties, hidden affairs, and even same-sex relationships buried as deeply as classified scripts. And her brief, mysterious marriage to co-star Dennis Holohan, could it have been just a piece of a larger, untold truth? This is the untold story behind the glamour of Hollywood. Are you ready to uncover what really happened? Her brief marriage to Dennis Holohan, her on-screen lover in MASH, remains a subject of public curiosity even today. But what truly shocked fans was that, before her passing, Loretta Swit finally revealed the real reason why the cast gradually left the show, a truth the producers had tried to bury for decades. To truly understand the woman behind the legendary Hot Lips Houlihan persona, we have to go back to where it all began. Loretta Swit was born on November 4, 1937, in Passaic, New Jersey, into a hardworking immigrant family. Her father, Lester Swit, juggled multiple jobs, from salesman to upholsterer, to support the household. Her mother, Nellie Swit, embodied the quiet sacrifice of a devoted matriarch who placed family above all else. Though the Swits weren't wealthy, their home was deeply rooted in values of discipline, love, and tireless dedication. From a young age, Loretta was full of energy and enthusiasm, joining the Girl Scouts and embracing every opportunity to grow. Early signs of the fierce determination and spirit that would later catapult her to television stardom. Loretta Swit's story isn't just about fame, it's a powerful journey from humble beginnings to legendary status, laced with secrets that remained hidden until now. At Holy Rosary RC Church, Loretta Swit quickly began to show signs of natural leadership when she enrolled at Pope Pius XII High School. There, she didn't just overcome her early shyness, she blossomed. She became a spirited cheerleader, a rising star on the school stage, and the irreplaceable captain of the girls' basketball team. By the time she graduated in 1955, Loretta was a confident, graceful young woman ready to take on the world. Yet instead of diving straight into the arts, Loretta, like many young women of her era, stepped into the professional world. She attended the prestigious Catherine Gibbs School in Montclair, graduating in 1957. She went on to hold a variety of office roles, from stenographer to personal assistant to famed socialite Elsa Maxwell, and even served as secretary to the Ghanaian ambassador at the United Nations. But beneath the polished exterior of a capable office worker, a quiet artistic fire burned. Loretta never gave up on her dream of performing. She secretly took dance lessons with Elizabeth Parent Barber, a member of the legendary Rockets, while also studying acting under the guidance of the renowned Jean Frankel. It was a chapter of silent determination, a time when Loretta balanced a structured life with a relentless pursuit of her true passion. And it laid the foundation for her rise to television stardom and the iconic status she would soon achieve. Frankel wasn't just a teacher, he became Loretta Swit's trusted mentor and the key that unlocked the door to the professional stage. All those silent years of dedication turned out to be the perfect training ground for a journey that would soon dazzle millions. From a quiet secretary tucked away in New York office buildings, Loretta Swit stepped boldly into the spotlight of theater and television, eventually becoming an irreplaceable icon of American TV with her portrayal of Major Margaret Hot Lips Houlihan in MASH, a character defined by strength, intelligence, and resilience. And that was only the beginning of a remarkable career. MASH * wasn't just a television show, it was a groundbreaking moment in entertainment history. A bold fusion of comedy and tragedy, war and humanity, loud laughter and quiet tears. It didn't simply depict conflict, it exposed the emotional toll of survival, the endurance of the human spirit, and the compassion found amid chaos. Premiering on CBS on September 17, 1972, MASH * ran for 11 seasons with a total of 256 episodes, becoming one of the longest-running and most influential television series of all time. And at the heart of that cultural phenomenon stood Loretta Swit, unforgettable and unmatched. The final episode of MASH *, titled Goodbye, Farewell and Amen, drew over 100 million viewers in the United States, setting a record as the most-watched television episode in American history. But this monumental journey began humbly, adapted from MASH, a novel about three Army doctors * by Richard Hooker, which inspired the 1970 film and, ultimately, the groundbreaking television series. Set in a mobile Army surgical hospital, MAS *H, in the fictional Jambu region during the Korean War, the story followed a team of doctors, nurses, and support staff who faced the relentless trauma of war, life-or-death surgeries, sudden losses, and the ever-thin line between survival and death. What made MASH * truly extraordinary wasn't just its war setting, but its unique ability to blend comedy with heartbreak. One moment, viewers would burst out laughing at Hawkeye Pierce's sharp wit or Klinger parading around camp in a dress. The next, they'd be struck silent by a tragic patient death or the quiet loneliness of a war-weary doctor. MASH * resonated deeply because it revealed a truth often ignored. War isn't just fought with bullets and bombs, it's also an internal battle, waged within every soul caught in its grasp. And that raw, human honesty is what cemented MASH * as a timeless icon of television history. Over its remarkable 11-season run, MASH * naturally underwent numerous cast changes, but instead of weakening the show, each transition brought fresh depth and nuance, enriching the story in unexpected ways. When Wayne Rogers, who portrayed Trapper John, departed, Mike Farrell stepped in as B.J. Honeycutt, a compassionate, intelligent surgeon who quickly won viewers' hearts. McLean Stevenson's exit as Colonel Henry Blake made room for Harry Morgan, who brought a stirring yet warm presence to the role of Colonel Sherman Potter. Larry Linville's departure as the comically uptight Frank Burns paved the way for David Ogden Stiers to embody Charles Winchester, a brilliant, aristocratic doctor with a unique brand of humor. Even the beloved company clerk, Radar, eventually left the camp, and in a surprising turn, Klinger, known for his eccentric dresses and comedic flair, took over his role. Far from disruptive, these changes demonstrated the writer's extraordinary adaptability and helped the show evolve with greater emotional and character complexity. At the heart of it all was Alan Alda, the actor behind Hawkeye Pierce. But Alda was far more than just a performer. He also wrote and directed many episodes, infusing the series with a personal, heartfelt tone. His Hawkeye was a masterfully layered character, hilarious yet defiant, thoughtful yet deeply wounded, a fully human soul navigating the chaos of war. Thanks to Alda's influence, MASH * became more than just a TV show. It became a profound statement about humanity, survival, and the power of compassion amidst destruction. MASH * wasn't just a television series, it transcended traditional entertainment to become a true cultural and artistic landmark. What deeply resonated with audiences was its authenticity. Many episodes were inspired by real stories from doctors who served during the Korean War. That genuine humanity pulled viewers in. They saw themselves in every character, every moment, every seemingly simple line of dialogue. MASH * became a mirror of the human condition, where courage, madness, love, and loss all coexisted within every frame. And that's why, more than 40 years after its final episode aired, the show continues to live on in the hearts of millions. It wasn't just a show, it became a piece of history. At the heart of this legacy stands Loretta Swit, the actress who brought the iconic Hot Lips Houlihan to life. More than just a gifted performer, she was a woman of passion and purpose. Swit was once romantically involved with musician Bill Hudson before marrying actor Dennis Holohan in 1983. Interestingly, Holohan had appeared on MASH Asterisk as a Swedish diplomat, a brief love interest of Swit's character in one of the episodes. The life and career of Loretta Swit, much like the series that defined her fame, continue to inspire because they reflect some of the truest, rawest stories about what it means to be human. Loretta Swit's marriage to Dennis Holohan lasted until 1995. But beyond her on-screen fame, she was a woman with a deeply compassionate heart, a devoted animal rights activist who lived her values every day. Having been a vegetarian for many years, she fully embraced a vegan lifestyle in 1981, a powerful testament to her unwavering commitment to humane and sustainable living. Her passion extended far beyond acting. Loretta was also an accomplished watercolor artist and a lover of handcrafted beauty. She authored the book Sweetheart, The Watercolor Artistry and Animal Activism of Loretta Swit, a heartfelt fusion of her artwork and her dedication to animal advocacy, a deeply personal project that reflected who she was at her core. Loretta Swit passed away peacefully at her home in New York City on May 30, 2025, at the age of 87. She leaves behind not just a legacy of iconic television moments, but a life of meaningful artistic and humanitarian contributions that will inspire generations to come. If this story moved you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you won't miss more untold secrets about other legendary stars. Loretta Swit, the immortal television icon with the role of Hot Lips Houlihan in the legendary series MASH Asterisk, is known not only for her acting talent but also as a woman who lived a full life with passion, ideals, and compassion. Born on November 4, 1937 in Passaic, New Jersey, Loretta grew up in a family of Polish descent and showed artistic talent from an early age. After graduating from the American School of the Arts in Pasadena, she quickly entered the world of theater and television, where the aura came not only from her beauty but also from the depth of each role she took on. With MASH Asterisk, Loretta Swit left an indelible mark on the audience for more than a decade. The character Margaret Hot Lips Houlihan that she portrayed transcended the initial image of a strict female military doctor to become a symbol of strength, sensitivity, and humanity in the fierce context of war. It was her soulful performance that earned her 2 Emmy Awards and critical acclaim and global fan following. Loretta's life, however, was not confined to the spotlight. Off-screen, she was an art lover and community activist. She was romantically linked to musician Bill Hudson before marrying actor Dennis Holohan in 1983, a curious coincidence, as Holohan played a Swedish diplomat who briefly fell in love with Houlihan's character in an episode of MASH Star. Their marriage lasted until 1995. Loretta Swit passed away peacefully at her home in New York on May 30, 2025, at the age of 87. Her passing leaves a huge void in the hearts of her fans and the arts community. But her legacy, from her art, to her television, to her community efforts, will live on. Loretta Swit is not only a talented actress, but also the embodiment of compassion, determination, and resilience of modern women. Thank you for watching the video. Please watch our next video. Thank you.